Description below. Kelly, bye! Hey, I'm Cherry Bomb Pop. You're watching Cherry Rants. And if there's something that I said that offended you, maybe your dumbass should have read the description below. Work today. Fuck it. Hold on. I'm fucking everything up today.
Your mission, Cherry, should you choose to accept it, is to bring chaos to planet Flipside on Monday nights. As always, should you or any part of the Bomb Pop force be caught or killed, the head of Ixie Squad will disavow any knowledge of your actions. This tape will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
What's up, fuckers? Y'all, there's times I can't tell if I'm just in a bad mood or if everything around me is just really fucking annoying.
Tacos are more important than pumpkin spice. Oh yeah, I said what I said.
You can fuck off. And when you get there, you can fuck off from there too. Then fuck off some more. Just keep fucking off. And when you get back here, go fuck off some more. And then fuck off again. I judge those motherfuckers on if they're an asshole or not. What's up, motherfuckers? Welcome to Cherry Rants. I am Cherry Bomb Pop. I'll be your host today. We are in a little bit of a different area of the home today as we are cooking. I'm calling it Chaos Cooking with Cherry. How's everybody doing? Sorry, I'm just setting up my phone really quick. So today we are going to be doing jalapeno poppers and keto mac and cheese. So we're going to start with poppers because those are going to be the quickest, easiest things to do. And I keep touching my face while it's a good thing I have gloves on. Anyway, I have huge jalapenos today, by the way. That's what these are jalapenos. Yikes. Let me change my camera to go down so you guys can see what I'm doing. So first, what we're going to do is decapitate some motherfucking jalapenos. Now, I would advise if you are working with jalapenos or green chili or Anaheims or poblanos or anything that has spice to it, make sure you're wearing gloves because otherwise you're going to get chemical burns. Also wear eye protection because they squirt. And then after you decapitate them, you're going to cut these motherfuckers in half. Ah! And I have a little bag over here for all of my trash. Mel. What up, Dude Bean? Now these poppers are not fancy at all. They're very, very basic. But you are going to need a spoon. And I have a fancy little rainbow spoon. You can use things like melon ballers or whatnot, but what you're going to do is, let me show you. This is the inside of what a jalapeno looks like, obviously. And you're going to take and you're going to scrape all of the veins and the seeds out because that's where the spice is. What up? So let me show you how I do that. I use a spoon because I'm old school, and I just get behind the vein and I just bring it down, and then I just scrape the guts out. I don't know how well you guys can see this because I can't really see my screen. Sometimes people leave a little bit more of the vein towards the bottom because they can't quite get to it, which makes them a little spicy, and I just got fucking slapped in the face with jalapeno juice. Like I said, I do advise that you wear gloves. Otherwise, you're going to have spicy hands, and it's not painless. You got to watch out. The seeds do kind of go everywhere. You use a spoon like what I'm doing, or you have a certain shape of peeler. They're like, you can use different peelers as well. I used to use a melon baller. Let me see where it's at. Like I have an old school melon baller that I'll use if the jalapenos are. There's other coring instruments that you can get that will work on this as well. But if you don't want spicy, you want to make sure you definitely get the seeds out and the veins out. It's just easier for me to use a spoon because I have more control that way. Because like I just cut into the jalapeno itself. And they should look about like this when you're done. Okay. I'm going to throw that in my sink. And then, is that the side? No, this is the side. You're going to take your cream cheese. I buy 3-pound blocks of cream cheese at Sam's because I eat so much of it. And you're going to take about so much. And you're just going to squish it down in there. Now for 3 jalapenos, this is going to make about 6 poppers. It gets rather messy sometimes. Jelly bean hung up on you, I'm sorry. And your cooking time is also going to depend on the kind of bacon that you use, depending on the thickness. I use Wright's Applewood bacon, which is a thicker bacon. And I use thinner bacon sometimes, but not very often. Because, you know, I'm a bougie bitch. And you don't have to use as much cream cheese as I do. You can use more. It's up to you, honestly. Because, yet again, chaos cooking with Cherry. And I did some prep on the keto mac and cheese already, just to be able to get it to have it ready to go. Like I already boiled down. And we'll go over the recipe, guys. But I already boiled down the cauliflower like I'm supposed to. Dane was being loud and interrupting Mom and Cherry's cooking show. Shit! Dane, that's why she hung up on you. A new show on Planet Flipside, Chaos Cookery with Mom and Cherry. I mean, there's a lot of stuff we could do with that. We can talk to Vixie about that. I don't know, though. And we're down to the last one. This is not clean cooking, by the way. I'm going to throw this stuff in the sink really quick. Wash the gloves down a little bit. And we're going to take the cream cheese. I mean, you keep talking like you're going to come on screen. You like ricotta cheese. And the thing is you don't have to use cream cheese. You can use any kind of cheese you want. I've used string cheese. I've used pepper jack. I've used Munster. I've used Colby Jack. I have used every kind of cheese you can think of for poppers. It's all in your wrapping technique on whether the cheese stays in. So we've got 6 poppers. And more shit on my hands. You leave my tushy alone. So, I use granulated garlic because it's instead of like garlic powder or garlic salt. I can't use salt. Period. If I do, it has to be like pink Himalayan salt or sea salt. This you can get at Sam's, by the way. So I buy the big containers. This will last me about 2 months if I'm lucky. And I don't know if that one's been. Yeah, I opened this one earlier. Okay. But with the cream cheese, what I like to do is add a little garlic. I say little, and it's going to be like a shit ton. That one's going to be super garlicky, which is fine. And I should probably go prep my air fryer. I put my air fryer on about 375, 400 for about 15 minutes. We're going to do 400. Actually, we're going to do like 12 minutes because it doesn't take that long. It's just basically to cook down the bacon. And then I like to take everything bagel seasoning, which I get at Sam's, or I got this at Walmart. It just says Sam's on it, but you can buy these at Walmart in the season aisle. And I just put it on there. Also, what you will find with me in cooking is I do not really measure anything. My ancestors yell at me when I do. Yeah, because I don't want chemical burns. Them ham hock biscuits. She puts enough until people ask, yes, ma'am. Till my ancestors scream at me, that's enough, bitch. Now, your wrap technique is going to be, everybody's is different, okay? But we're looking at thick bacon. So I like to stretch it a little bit. And hey, come back here. I put it on the corner and thumb it, and then I wrap it around for the whole piece. I know people who don't put bacon on the whole jalapeno, which to me, I'm just like, that's a waste. And then you tuck it underneath because that's actually going to pop up in the air fryer, but that's fine. But you want to wrap it however works for you. The garlic gods are pleased. I do measure everything with my heart. That is very true, Dane. So yet again, pull the corner. And I'm just going to secure that in, and I'm going to wrap it until I can't wrap no more. I know people who do, like, the whole pepper. They gut the whole, like, they core it, and then they just wrap bacon around it. I've seen it done with weaves. This is how I just make my jalapeno poppers. Hey, fucker, you're not holding right. There you go. Now, you're not going to be able to do like I do right off the fucking bat because I've been doing these for years and years and years. So when you first start wrapping bacon around jalapenos, it's pretty fucking frustrating, honestly. You stuffed them with shrimp and battered deep fried them. Oh. Don't rub your eyes if you wear gloves with the gloves on. I mean, don't touch anything that's going to burn. The steam from the air fryer torch afterwards burn. Oh my goodness. And also depends on your air fryer as far as your cooking time. I have a Ninja Foodie XL Smart Grill, which is also an air fryer. So it doesn't take as long as a normal air fryer. That was a Christmas present from my mother-in-law. I priced those out, and I was like, whoa, that's a lot of money. I've done them in my Vortex air fryers, and they take about the same amount of time, but the temperature has to be higher. You use a deep fryer. Had to change the oil afterwards. Yeah, milk does help with the burn in case somebody does need to know. Yes, that's very true. Another thing that a lot of people don't realize, and here's let me take these. No, let me wash these clothes really quick because I gotta put this. Just so you know, sugar helps too. I'm not even joking. It's the weirdest thing. Now I'm going to go throw the gloves away after I put the bacon away. I got a thing about touching raw meat, or it's weird to me. Yep, bread for a hot tongue. The Ninja Foodie, the whole series, like all of their stuff is really cool. I like it. I'm definitely not mad at it. That's for sure. So I'm going to throw this away and throw these gloves away, and then we're going to go over and start working on the mac and cheese. You guys got the version that is underneath. Like I said, I probably would not have purchased this air fryer. This was a gift. The one that I recommended to Dane and Jellybean, I'm pretty sure I would have bought that one. But that one's go. Yeah. Look, I didn't buy it. It's fancy. Oh, by the way, when I'm telling you guys about the door that Ducky cries about, this is that door. This is the door he will sit at and scream at me because he wants food. I'm going to put some other stuff away really quick. And when I tell y'all, I got seasonings. I don't know how far you can see it. This whole cabinet is full of nothing but seasoning. Yeah, I use mine every day. They have them at Kohl's. That's where my mother-in-law got ours. Also, you guys, I was going to tell you about this cheese grater that I have. I fucking love this thing. Yes, it's still wet. I just washed it. I hate grating cheese. I despise it. But this thing, you cut your cheese up and you put it on top, and it's got a suction cup on the bottom, and you can lock it down. Watch. It's not coming. But you put your cheese in there, and then you press it down a little bit. Not too hard, because this will get clogged. But you just, I think it was like $17 on Amazon. If you guys want, I can put the link for it in the Discord. You can't get in your spice cabinet. Yeah, I actually kind of sort of cleaned mine up a little bit before the show, not gonna lie. Okay, so I'm gonna bring you guys over to the other side of the kitchen. It is, and it was cheap, and I've had that thing for over a year, and it has been spectacular. I can literally do like 2 to 5 pounds of cheese in like no time. So, sorry, we're readjusting. I'm not a professional cooker show. Okay. So, this is the recipe that I have. I believe I got this from delish.com. It is a keto low-carb macaroni and cheese. It says prep time is 5 minutes, which it's a lie. Cook time is 25 minutes. It serves 4 people, and it's 518 calories per serving. I don't know what that transfers into as far as carbs. I just know that if I eat too much of it, I don't lose weight. You're going to need a head of cauliflower that you're going to have to floor it out, or you can use frozen cauliflower as well. I've used frozen and it's fine. You're going to need a half a teaspoon of salt, 3/4 of a cup of heavy whipping cream, 4 ounces of cream cheese that I typically cut up into little tiny chunks because it's easier when you melt it. That does have to be room temperature. 1.5 cups of sharp cheddar cheese or whatever cheese you want to use, and I do not measure my motherfucking cheese, people. A teaspoon of garlic powder. Oops, I need that. A teaspoon of dried parsley. Ground mustard, which I've never put it in there. And then half a teaspoon of ground black pepper, which I have a thingy for. You're also, for the topping, you're going to need 2 tablespoons of almond flour, 2 tablespoons of shredded Parmesan cheese. I did not feel like shredding Parmesan today, so I'm actually going to be using grated, and I hate that fucking light behind me. I'm sorry. It does work with fresh better, but if you're in a pinch, you know what I mean? You're going to need a tablespoon of unsalted melted butter and more dried parsley and a pinch of salt. So I already went ahead and boiled out the cauliflower because you're supposed to boil it down for 5 minutes or until it's tender. Your oven needs to be at 375 and you need a 9-inch greased casserole dish, which means I need to change out my casserole dishes because that's only an 8.5, or 8.5. So we're gonna get the big boy out. So you, in a saucepan, you boil some water with salt, add the cauliflower florets for 5 minutes or until they're tender, and you take that same saucepan after you drain the cauliflower, and you're going to add heavy whipping cream. So we're going to take the cauliflower out of that. Sorry, I'll point you guys that way where you're supposed to be. You're going to take your heavy whipping cream. Once the cream starts to boil, you're going to add cream cheese until it's melted. Yet again, I do not measure, so don't come for me. Block it with your head, Cherry. Here, is that better? That's probably way more than 3/4 of a cup. Do I give a fuck? No. Not one bit. I do need something to whisk this shit with, though. Close your eyes, Dave. Well, okay, so the water content, the way to counteract that, what I do if I use frozen is, yeah, I boil it down. But then again, I turn around and once I drain it, I also like blot it with paper towels so that it takes out that extra moisture. I know it's an extra step, but hello. Thank you. This is the reason why we decided to rent the house was because of the kitchen. I walked in and fell in love with the kitchen. Let me put that in there real quick. I'll show you cabinets here in a minute. Turn that down a little bit. I don't know if you can see. You see how there's screens in the top ones? That's how the bottom ones over here are too, and below the sink. The top ones are just regular, but they're country style doors, so they're super cute. Hold on. Those are my other doors. I do still have daylight. Behold the power of cheers! It's 7:23 here, or 7:25 probably, because my microwave's wrong. But because it's spring, the sun's starting to go down later. But you're supposed to do this until the cream cheese is melted. So that's what I'm doing. With a cantaloupe seed, I'm sorry. Hey, don't yell at me. Get your ass. Don't fuck with me today, cream cheese. I'll make you into a fucking Alfredo sauce. It's dark as fuck there. You parked at an old power plant. Do you remember the Christmas commercial where they did the cheese for Santa instead of cookies? It's almost melted, guys. It's gonna be thicker because you added cream cheese to it. Now on the cream cheese, I did put the amount that the recipe does say, because a lot of keto recipes that call for cream cheese, they tend to get like super thick, and I'm not about that life. I don't want it super, super thick, but I don't want it super thin either. Okay, so I'm supposed to turn this down and start adding my cheese. This is reduce the flame to low, which I'm on a glass top. Add 1 cup of cheddar cheese to the saucepan at a time to allow, allow it. I can't fucking read. Reduce the flame to low and add 1 cup cheddar cheese to saucepan and allow cheese to melt completely. Then add spices, garlic powder, parsley, ground mustard, and ground pepper and salt. So I'm gonna add as much fucking cheese as I please, because this is what we do in this house. These are Viking bowls, by the way. Love the rubberized bottom. The bowls actually, I love them. I love them. You can get them at Sam's. They come in different colors. I like the red ones. And they were not expensive. I tried to do that, but all you have was Kraft singles in the fridge. You can smell it from here. So what I do is I stir it as I'm going. You don't just put the whole cup of cheese in there at first. Poppers are done. I'm going to let them sit for a minute in there as I'm doing this. But this helps melt the cheese easier for me. It don't work. No, it does not work on like it does on TV. Like I said, I'm just going to add enough until I feel like that's enough cheese. Because, yet again, chaos cooking with cherry. You measure it with your fucking heart. Oh, them poppers look good, y'all. Probably 1 more handful and I'll be happy. Which is probably about 2.5 to 3 cups of cheese. Another thing about these bowls that I like is they're airtight. Because of the way that the lid is, it's airtight. Give me a second to stir this in, and then I will show you guys the poppers. By the way, yes, I do use paper plates because the rest of my plates have chipped because, you know, I don't wash it. I'm not the one who washes them all the time. But it is on a low enough setting to where it's not going to burn, so don't freak out about that. Typically, I like my bacon extra crispy. And you cannot eat these directly out of the air fryer. You will burn your mouth. But look. That literally took 30 minutes. Less than, actually. So we're going to put those on top. So I'm supposed to add my spices, which are garlic powder. Yet again, I measure with my motherfucking heart. Because there is never enough garlic in the world. When I tell y'all I use garlic, I wasn't fucking around. Santa doesn't like craft singles. No. I'd love to see your dad's face when he didn't get. Oh, basically, it is basically, and you'll see it when I pour it over. But I'm stirring the garlic in. We're gonna do a little. This is black pepper melody, I think. Oh, apparently. Oh, peppercorn melody. It's this. I just buy it and add it in here. I mean, you can get the grinders already pre-made, but I saw these at IKEA and I was like, I need those! So I got one for salt and one for pepper. You have to make pizza out of clay with an 8-year-old. Oh. I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to put some parsley in there. Of course I put more than you're supposed to. You like rainbow peppercorns? I've never seen rainbow peppercorns. I've seen the peppercorn medley has black and red and I don't know what else. I like that. Okay. I am absolutely all about cleaning up my kitchen as I go because otherwise I get really fucking batshit. Another thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to add some other ingredients in there, like this is actually onion powder. I am not all about keeping whatever spices in the recipe are supposed to be there. I'm all about let's add some shit in. What else do I have? No, I don't want to put ginger in there. No, not taco seasoning, not chili, not white pepper, not turmeric. Put some ground sage in there. That sounds good. Keep the evil out. I would put Italian seasoning in there, but right now I'm just not feeling it. I don't want thyme in there or rosemary because they both have like stems in them. You can put basil in there if you want. It'll make it sweeter. I'm just stirring this up so it doesn't clump up. So after you do that, you're supposed to the prepared cheese sauce, add cooked cauliflower and coat and transfer into a casserole dish. Okay. I'm not going to add all of it at the same time because I'm going to try to get as much coated as I can. You don't put spices in your mac and cheese? I do. I always have. Everything in my house gets spices in it. I don't care what it is. You just do cheese sauce. And everybody's different. You don't have to do it like I do. I was a smoker for 20 some odd years, so like there's a lot of things that I couldn't taste when I was making food, and I just decided that I needed to start putting spices and everything. And that's just what I do now. I've done it for as long as I can remember. I still use the same amount of garlic that I did when I was a smoker because I was like, I couldn't taste it, and now I'm just addicted to the flavor of garlic. You're a mac and cheese purist. You season it with cayenne and smoked paprika and use a blended cheese. I mean, I have both of those. I'll put it on tomorrow when we actually eat it. However, oh my God, you guys. Oh my God. Can I help you? What you doing? You better run. Run! Boy,
Man, I get tired so fast. It's not funny.
you better say hi to the internet. And you just farted, you fucking shit. I swear to God. This is the shit that I live with, y'all. Make sure you're dressed when you come out.
What?
Make sure you're dressed when you come out. Yeah, I've noticed I reduce a lot of seasoning versus... Yeah. Okay, so now I'm supposed to transfer this to this pan. And don't judge the way my pan looks. I need to buy new ones. That's hot, though. That's hot. He must want something. He's listening today. And spread this out. And there is a topping that you're supposed to put on this. I already made it. However, I'm gonna need to taste test that, y'all. Again. Yes, again. It's naked. You think? Hi, Debbie. I need a bite. It's so good. You call it quality control? I mean, you're not wrong. This is why I have portion control issues, y'all. I'm just saying. That was a good bite. Okay, so you have to take, for your topping, you need 2 tablespoons of almond flour, 2 tablespoons of shredded Parmesan, a tablespoon of melted unsalted butter, and a 1/4 teaspoon of dried parsley. I need a new bite. Y'all. It's not even gonna get in the oven. I already did that. So, what I'm gonna do is this is supposed to be spread on top of it. There ain't enough to spread on top of it though. However, I'm gonna do what I can. I'm gonna have to melt it again because it sat for so long. What are you doing, dummy? I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. Another thing that I'm going to do before I put that topping on is I'm going to put more cheese on it. Oh, no, ma'am. We can't have you trolling me quiet like. I need you to say something, ma'am. That bounced? What do you call that? What bounced? What bounced? Oh, shit. I shouldn't have done that. I was supposed to put that on there. Save some for tomorrow. Actually, this is being made for tomorrow. Yeah, smash that like button. Click the links below. I have to speak up. Can you not hear me? Oh, that's my happy day. I get happy when I eat. So when I made this, I actually almost tripled the recipe on it. But it's gonna have a really weird consistency because of the almond flour in it. I just kind of and then kind of spread it because you're not gonna be able to cover this whole thing with the amount that they told you was supposed to be on there. It just ain't gonna happen. So I spread it around and then I add more cheese. Debbie needs to speak up. Yes, ma'am, I believe so. I get happy when I eat. If I really like it, y'all should really see me. Like, I get up and dance. Just dance! When I tell y'all I like my cheese. I'm not going to put that much on top of this, but there will be enough. Now, normally when you do this, you're not supposed to put nothing on it because that crust needs to form. Fuck it. Chaos. Remember chaos. Okay, so then you're going to put this. I did that already. Okay, so after you add the cheddar, so out of the cup and a half of cheese, you were supposed to put the cup in the pot while it was cooking. You're supposed to put the other half on top. So I did the right thing. Don't worry about me. Don't listen to me. In a small bowl, combine almond flour, Parmesan cheese, melted butter, parsley, and salt. Add this to the crunchy topping over the cheddar cheese layer. Bake until it's completely done or completely melted for 18 to 20 minutes. I usually put it in for 20. It says it's 1 gram of carbs per serving, which is no, I'm sorry, I'm a liar. Serving is 1 gram. Calories are 518. Carbs are 12 grams per serving. Protein is 18 grams. Fat is 46. Saturated fat is 27. Cholesterol is 146 milligrams. Sodium is 747, which I didn't actually use as much salt as what this calls for at all. Like, I don't cook with salt a whole lot. Potassium, fiber. So you take your fiber if you're doing keto. You take your fiber and you subtract that from your carbs. But if there's sugar, you have to add that back. So 9. It's got 10 carbs in it for the whole per serving, and there's 4 servings in here. So that would be, I can't math. And that teenager walked across the house. I didn't think he was wearing a damn shirt. I was about to have a fit. So I already preheated the oven. We're going to pop it in there, and it says 18 to 20 minutes. We're going to do 20. No, dummy. God, I hate this timer. And I'm going to put the whipping cream away. I had to buy more because Justin will drink it if I let him. So that actually, it's going to be done after the show's over, which is fine. The cheese is a little better burnt. It's not burnt, it's just bubbly. It's like crunchy. Sometimes I actually like to take it and broil it for a few minutes. But you guys, I'm going to go transfer to another room. We're going to have 2 cherries up on the screen for a second. I'm not touching them poppers yet. They're not cooled down enough. They probably are, but I'm a liar. Who cares? Anyway. Oh, y'all got to see my mess. Don't look at my mess, y'all. Y'all have seen this mess before. It's fine. But, give me a second. We're going to switch screens. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Oh. Okay, that's better. Sorry, guys. When I first made that, the keto mac and cheese, I thought Justin was gonna shit kittens because he tried it and he loved it. You got to eat a popper just to make us jealous. I mean, I can go get them. Serious at time for no, she lies to me. Hi, Jimmy. Hi, Liza. Merry Christmas. I'll go get the poppers, guys. I'll be right back. Yes, I grabbed a fork and a knife because sometimes these bitches are hard to cut in, or like they're hard to bite into. Happy Shaka Khan! I'm grounded. Dane, why are you grounded? Why is Dane grounded? So these pretty little bastards. Oh, actually, they're cooled down enough. Okay. Mm. It's so good. I forgot my water, you guys. Sorry. I could literally eat these every day. I used to make these 40 at a time. I think the most I've made is about 120 in one, like, because I had a thing. Oh no, I'm bouncing. My legs is bouncing. I shall ask for a reprieve from shunning. They're so good. The first time Justin saw me happy eat, he was like, "What? What are you doing? Why are you doing that?" Roller coaster juice shape girl. Okay, kids. I will put pictures up of the mac and cheese when it's done in the Discord. Which, if you're not in, I don't know what you're doing with your life. We've got a bunch of different links below. So click them and don't forget to hit the bell. You want to parlay? Hey, my magic boots are in storage right now. What do you guys want to do next week for Cherry Rants? Because you guys know that this is the last show of the week, well, for our weekend, because tomorrow is our day off from filming. Come back for family game night. Yeah, on Wednesday. We have the makeup table at 6 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday, and then we have family game night. Thursday, we have the makeup table, we have Homespun Magic, and then we have, I believe, Splatoon. Take me to your captain. Friday, we have the makeup table, Dollhouse, and Don't Starve Together. Saturday, we do have an upcoming interview. We do have Bottom Bones coming in to just chill and hang out with us again. She did tell me that this Friday, she does have a project that is releasing that she will be able to tell us about on Saturday. She's super psyched right now because she was part of a project where she did claymation for a Lizzo video, and Lizzo was actually like interacted with her on it, and you have to check out her TikTok for that. Hopefully his name's Morgan. I mean, no, he's talking about the captain. And then Saturday we also do have the morning coffee talk, and then we have Bonna coming back on Saturday night. And then Sunday we do have the coffee show in the morning, the coffee talk, and then we have Bitches with Switches, Mario Kart Edition. And then Monday, of course, we do have Bitches with Switches Animal Crossing Edition. And today we learned how to take the designs that are on your wall and how to make them clothing. This Vixie is the captain, and this is her shrine. And we also do have Cherry Rants, which is our last show of the week. So what do you guys want to do next week? Because I'm pretty much down for whatever. Like, I can find other recipes. Vixie, it has been requested if you go back in the comments that we do chaos cooking with Cherry. Jellybean said something about baking. We can do beauty tips again, yeah. If you guys go into the Discord under Cherry Rants, that's where you guys can leave your ideas for what you want me to do for shows. And as far as like the beauty tips, I need more specification. It just depends on what you really want. Because I know Jellybean had an ordeal this week where she actually did color her hair herself. And there was information that she didn't know that her hairdresser didn't give her. And she had her hairdresser's blessing to do this. But her hairdresser didn't let her know. And she reached out and she said, hey, I have a question. So I answered it. Right. And that's what there's some tips and tricks that I can show you guys. Now, granted, I have not been in a salon since I've been in Kansas, so it's been about almost 7 years, and the industry has changed, but that does not mean that I can't tell you what I know, because I can. What did you do, Dane? How did you mess up? It turned out fine. Still got to put the color on it. We just lightened it. Yeah. I need to do my hair this week. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I took my nails off last night, which, by the way, dips do last. They grow out like acrylics, so it was time for me to fill them anyway. So I took them off to put on a different color set. This is not the kind of stuff where you can just slap another color on there. I actually have to. I did this, and this is supposed to be gunmetal gray. I mean, it's gray-ish. Don't look at that finger. I haven't. Yeah. We'll look at that hand for some reason. Anyway, that's supposed to be the gunmetal gray. I don't know how I feel about that. It was not exactly as dark as I liked it. But it's not going to take anything for me to take these off because it's a simple process. Yes, I did buy an electric file, but I'm not using it on my nail beds, or I bought a Dremel that you would see in a nail salon. I'm using it basically for, like, if I have to do backfills on the color that I'm working on, off of a tip. Like if I do a clear set, then you can see the growth. And anyway, and also to help me with shaping on the top of the nail, so I don't eat through so many nail files. And I'm gonna be the only one using it on myself. I don't use it on other people, so I can't complain about, how gross it is. Not that I would make it gross. Other than that, guys, I got some stuff in the mail today. Let me show you. Oh, where do I put the proper? I ordered the complete Cherry Rants outfit. I got the long sleeve shirt and the joggers. I also got I believe, I don't remember which backpack it was. Hold on, let me look. That's the shirt. That's the tank top. I got me on my backpack. But today, and mind you, the clothing, by the way, is 100% cotton. I got my main 5 coffee mug. How awesome is that? And I also got, what about shows where we interview each other? I mean, we can do that too, Myrtle. I also got the tank top. This is a medium. It looks a little big for a medium, but the thing is it is 100% cotton, so it will shrink down. I'm not mad about that. I'm happy because, like, normally, even since I was like a skinny little teenager, I've always worn like a large shirt because of my shoulders. And when um I ordered my beautiful badass shirt and my other tank top that I got, I ordered the beautiful badass shirt in a large and could have gone with the medium, and I ordered the tank top in a medium and should have gone with a small because that one was elastic. We can do viewer questions submitted to the Discord. Exactly. I don't have to answer them, but I'm asked the cards about what? Hold on. Cards. Myrtle, can we call it 30 questions of Planet Flipside? Dane wants to know, cards. Should we do viewer questions submitted to Discord? Pull the blue deck, because that was the first one I could reach. The answer is upgrading to Pornhub Premium. So I'll put it this way. If you guys want to put questions in the Discord and you want me to answer them, that's perfectly fine. That does not mean I have to answer them. I'll more than likely answer them. But if I find one that I'm not going to answer, I will actually let you know. What about a show where we interview each of the main Planet Flipside members? We could do that. That's his suggestion. Ask the cards with, but I mean, we can do that too. We can do that on another Cherry Rants if you guys want to as well. I'm down for that. But you guys, I actually enjoyed today. I think I want to find more recipes to do. If you guys have recipes that you want me to do, or if there's a specific like food that you guys want me to do with a recipe, like with the cauliflower, there's so many. I have so many recipes for cauliflower. I can absolutely do that. It doesn't have to be a keto recipe either. More food would be good. This was fun. It really was. I enjoyed it. Another thing, you guys, is I have been given full permission to go live whenever the hell I want, as long as nobody else is already currently live. And I figured out how to screen share, so like I'll be there might be, thank you. There might be nights where I do Gears 5, which is part of the Gears 4 series, in the middle of the night. I was contemplating doing it tonight. I don't know yet though. It depends on where I'm at and what I'm doing. But and we can do more. We can do whatever, you guys. We can do more cooking shows. We can do interviews. We could do. I don't care, you guys. It's up to. I mean, you just got Tiny Tina's Wonderland. I can't get it because it's on Xbox. I need to check to see if Steam has it. You can't remember the other presets. It would be harder if it was keto, so that I would eat it. Okay. I need to check to see if Steam has it, because if Steam has it, then I can play it, because Gears is actually Xbox driven. No, I don't. And the reason why I don't, this is the reason why I don't have a PlayStation, why I don't have why I don't have an Xbox in the house, is because I would legitimately never get off of it. I am well aware of what self-control I don't have. It's very hard to tear me away from Gears. When I get on the Switch, it's almost like pulling teeth trying to get me off. That would be awesome, Dane. If you did a live while you had a set, making a set of dice. I mean, we can set it up to where if you want to do it on Planet Flipside, we can do that on a Cherry Rants if you want. It is on PC. Awesome. I'll look at it today. Because I was thinking about that the other night. I was like, oh shit, Jellybean wanted to check out this game, and I was like, fuck, I can't. I don't have an Xbox. I'm more of an Xbox girl than I am a PlayStation girl. We could do it on a creator corner as well. Yeah, creators corner. You want to dry out on live but TikTok, but you don't have enough followers. You guys, put ideas in Cherry Rants. I have no problem with people coming up here and doing whatever. Like, if you want to come up and you want to draw, then come up and draw. We can talk while you're doing it. We can do it on a creators corner. We're pretty flexible about what we can do on the shows. So as long as we don't talk about politics, sex, or religion, we're good. But anyway, guys, it is time. Don't forget to come back Wednesday for the first show, which is the makeup table. We do have family game night. If there are other games on Jackbox that you guys want us to play, please let us know in Discord as well, because we are always down to play different games as well. No, we don't talk about Bruno. No, we don't talk about Bruno. And if there are any other games that you guys want us to check out, please watch. I watched them last Wednesday or Friday or Thursday. I watched them last week. I need to watch them again, but I'll watch them on Monday night. Who dat? If there are other games you guys want us to play, please let us know in Discord, whether it's under Gaming with Vixie or Bitches with Switches. Just let us know, and we will check them out and see if there's something that we're looking into. We do have Splatoon. We do have we're playing it on Thursday nights. We don't talk about the insurers. A lot of people say, I know. I haven't even watched the movie. Anyway, you guys, it's that time, and I gotta go. I gotta go do my dishes, and I gotta go get my laundry out of the dryer, and I gotta go get that mac and cheese out of the fridge so I can take pictures for you guys. And I gotta go. Okay? Okay. Love you, bye.
Your mission, Cherry, should you choose to accept it, is to bring chaos to planet Flipside on Monday nights. As always, should you or any part of the bomb pop force be caught or killed, the head of Vixie Squad will disavow any knowledge of your actions. This tape will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
What's up, fuckers? Y'all, there's times I can't tell if I'm just in a bad mood or if everything around me is just really fucking annoying. Tacos are more important than pumpkin spice. Oh yeah, I said what I said. You can fuck off. And when you get there, you can fuck off from there too. Then fuck off some more. Just keep fucking off. And when you get back here, go fuck off some more. And then fuck off again. I judge those motherfuckers on if they're an asshole or not. Hey, I'm Cherry Bomb Pop. You're watching Cherry Rants. And if there's something that I said that offended you, maybe your dumbass should have read the description below. Okay, bye!